I have no idea what happened, but apparently we just saw a lot of people talking about the stream going down, so we quickly restarted it, and hopefully we're getting nice and clear to you guys now. So definitely keep letting us know if you see any problems or if we're dropping frames or anything like that. And we'll be able to help you fix this thing. It looks like we're back, so this is good.
We think we're back.
We think so, anyways. We could just be talking to the wall, but
no,
yeah.
I think we're back. So, anyways, you guys were saying before we so rudely cut you out.
I don't know where we got cut off.
Let's assume that we were just looking at those upgrades.
All right.
So go back to Bonebreaker.
Bonebreaker.
And what I was saying was, here we are, we've got Bonebreaker, it unlocks Crippling Strikes, it's a common. If we had the rare one, it would also add a stun when you cripple people. If we had the ultra rare one, it would also add that when you hit people who are stunned while crippled, you might just one hit kill them.
That's right.
And so that's like a special bit of new melee move for you to do. And in that way, each of these upgrades adds a thing that makes you more powerful. And as you play, as you do raids, you're going to earn these upgrades as a result of raiding and raiding well. And you're going to have choices. And if you get to Dragon Head, you'll have 10 of these slots. And our game, when we update it, will have 139 of these upgrades, of which there are about 19 distinct types. And so you've got choices to make. And in the coming months, we're going to add lots more and add new cool moves and things. And you'll be hopefully making lots of choices about what you want to spend your slots on.
Yeah, I got 3 here. I got Superior Stun. It can increase my stun duration, and then I've got an extra health boost of plus 35 health. So one of the new things to levels that wasn't there before is that your base stats of health, damage, and defense are going to move up as you level up. So where you may have noticed previously you were a level whatever, let's say example level 15, and you were fighting someone of level 10, and the fight was fairly even because your health and damage and defense stats were all basically the same. It's going to make a big difference now. So when you're fighting someone within a few range, as long as it's more than a few levels difference, you're really going to notice you're really going to notice it in the fight, because you're going to be a lot stronger or a lot weaker relative to your opponent based on what the level delta is. Our weapons are still there, but there's some new stuff there too. Should we look at one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any here.
No, you have to unlock your favorite.
All right.
So go to your favorite.
Just like
so,
everybody
guys, I am told that we're very much out of sync. We're barely watchable. Our stream is very poor.
Oh dear.
Oh really? I've got some people who said it's not out of sync. See, there's lots of people.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Ye of little faith.
Well, I'm just reading what.
Well, let's keep going.
Okay. He said it's for him. Sorry. All right. So we also have some favorites here. We got weapons of different types with different things on them. So, for instance, that level 7 pistol there has a little purple icon on it, which we need to explain a bit better before we release this patch. But what it means is that it's got extra ammo, which makes it.
Well, maybe let's just talk about the
more
leveling of
useful.
weapons, because that's brand new.
Well, yeah, okay. Weapons of levels.
Before there used to be one 9mm pistol.
And it was the pistol.
It was the pistol.
However, now, as your weapon goes up in level, it does more damage.
That's right.
And so, if you're a low-level player and you shoot a high-level player with a high-level gun, you might do reasonable damage. But if you shoot him with a low-level gun, you're going to have a terrible time, because you really need to have a level-appropriate weapon.
So I've got a level 6 9mm, a level 7 9mm, and a level 9 9mm of different qualities. So let's take a quick look here. This one's got 157 damage, 165 damage, and 210 damage. That makes sense. But the buffs are on ammo.
Yeah.
And this one has a damage buff,
but
it's too low level.
Yeah.
So really the choice here is between more ammo on the level 7 or more damage on the level 9. At least that's what it is for me. And I'm going with damage, so I'm going with the level 9.
Yeah.
See? That's new.
Though arguably, maybe you don't need the extra damage because you're already going to kill people with the same number of bullets.
That's true. I might want more bullets.
There could be a case.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, give it a try.
Give it a try.
So, how do we get the new favors, the new upgrades, the new stuff? Well, you can buy them in packs, but you still need to play the game in order to earn the levels and use them.
Good.
Or, and here's the really
Oh no!
Wait,
Ow!
nice part.
This is definitely a new thing for the
gosh.
permanent format to the
Yeah,
to our Twitch streams.
Oh.
we've handed over the controller.
Must play the game because
gonna-
it's just too
No,
much fun.
You know what? I'm gonna disappoint all of you and play like a good citizen.
No.
All right. No, see, this is fine. I can stop at red lights just like the rest of them,
Yeah.
or just inch slowly forward. Excuse me.
So,
And then,
as I was saying, we get our favorite cards through packs, but you still have to earn the ability to use them, so you can't just buy the best stuff and win. And you get them through raiding. And the level of the person you raid determines how high level the stuff you get as loot is. What we're going to have in this release coming up is a simple implementation where it's the level of the enforcer that makes the difference for the card you get for killing the enforcer. Because you can get 1, 2, or 3 cards when you raid someone right now. It's based on, did you raid at least one racket? Did you raid all his rackets? And did you kill the enforcer? And if you say yes to any of those questions, you get a card for each. And if there's a big gap between your level and the enforcer's level, you're going to get a better card. And in the future, we plan to add a lot more. A lot more in the way of rewarding skill for your gameplay. And so you're going to get better loot for better play. Right now we're building the system, and so you got the sort of simple version of it coming in with this release.
Lots more to come in the next release. You know, you said you were going to be a good citizen, yet you left that innocent bystander just crippled on the ground there.
I was actually trying to run over the driver.
You
to
could have waited for the
Oh, I
ambulance.
see. You're trying to get revenge.
Yeah.
That-
No,
okay.
absolutely. That's
All
what he
right.
gets for.
Fair enough.
Oh, I didn't
seems
mean
like-
to do that at all. No, he's fine.
That
he's
seems
fine.
like a good citizen's duty in the world of
yeah.
criminal
You know what? Eye for an eye.
triads.
That's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm an enforcer. I've got things to do.
That's true.
I've got places to be. I've got to drive my kids to soccer in this van.
Lord Calvin, Steve is a proud papa. His daughter's name is Lucy.
Oh, was Lord
am I
Calvin
missing-
asking
Lord
about
Calvin's
Lucy?
on?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because we're playing on a dev build,
He thought your daughter should be named Pork Bunman.
you don't... middle name, you know.
Lucy Pork
Yeah.
Bunman.
That's right, yeah.
Oh,
She
I
does.
love it.
She does kind of look like a cute little pork
Pork
bun,
bun?
thing right now.
She
She's
does
kind of all
actually.
scrunched up.
She's small
I hope that
enough.
doesn't
Yeah.
haunt her through high school.
I'm gonna see how that flies at home.
This isn't gonna
See if
end
it sticks.
well. Oh, jeez.
My
no.
wife might say otherwise, but that's okay. But because we're playing on dev, we're not going to be able to have our leaderboard challenge today.
Which means
So-
that everything I do is a new record.
Yeah. That means you have one more week to play and set some records, and
Yeah.
then Renee's
Oh, and I'm
going to smash
practicing.
them all.
Yeah.
Smash them just like I'm smashing.
Zephius93, you were asking about health breed gen. That's part of the new upgrade scheme. It just doesn't work as it used to. It's going to be a choice you have to make. If you want that regen, you need to socket that upgrade. You need
That's
to
right.
find that one, get one that's good for your level, and socket it.
Socket it.
Yeah, so it's
Socket it.
important to actually state that a lot of the abilities, the moves, the buffs that were previously in the upgrade system have been moved into this new upgrade system. But there's some new stuff there. Some of the things aren't there. It's a little bit different, but there are some similarities.
Might actually have to use cover now, yeah. Yeah, gunfighting has changed a bit.
Yeah. No more instant headshot.
Yeah, we've turned down the headshot by a lot.
Well, that's if you're playing against somebody of if you have the right weapon and you're
Yeah.
playing against the right level opponent, you can still do it.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you go raid a low-level guy, you can headshot your
Yeah.
way through and just breeze through. However, you need XP. You need to level up. It used to be that you got 25 XP for everyone you killed. That's no longer the case. The amount of XP you get now depends on the level of the guy you kill. So, if you want to go... You're going to make me sick. So,
sorry,
if you...
James.
Well, please.
I will give you $1.
Can
if
you go do a
manage to
raid?
that.
Can you imagine? We would be all over everything
Yeah.
if you
Go
threw
with
up
someone.
on. Wait, but I want to show
We'd
off.
go viral with my stomach
I want to
bacteria.
show off the
Yeah,
DZS.
that's right.
Can I show off the DZS?
Yeah, you need to
Yes.
get to a garage though.
Yeah. No, but are we? Can we do it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so, as I was saying,
We get to the garage.
the level differential between you and your opponent is huge because you
Turn
need
left. Sorry.
to kill high-level guys in order to earn good XP and be time efficient. And we've made it such that you really need to beat them to death if you want to do, well, you could drive over them too.
Yeah.
But when you're raiding, you're going to probably do better with melee fighting than guns fighting high-level opponents, because your skill is martial arts, first and foremost. So that's a pretty big change to how the game plays. Renee is trying to drive to a garage now.
Yeah, no, I am. There's one right there. I'm almost there.
You're almost there.
And if
Quick
she
right.
can,
I just got to hit this person first.
oh,
Oh, geez.
It would serve you right if the cops went after
Like,
you now.
skittering
he was
over
just
the-
asking for it with the way he
was.
was obliviously walking.
Yeah, like you think you can just walk through roads?
Where's the
and be
due care and
totally
attention?
safe? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
So, what we're about to see in the garage is a new car.
Oh!
If Renee can make it to a garage.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're fine.
The garage is called, or the car,
Oh, he wants to fight with me. No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to fight with me at all.
not really. The car is called the DZS90.
Or DZS.
Zed.
Yeah.
DZ.
Well,
ZS.
I'm speaking to our audience.
There might be some Canadians here.
Yeah.
You don't know.
And this car, can you show the texture on the side? Is a special car for
do
closed
this in a
beta. You see right below the, yeah. This car we're giving to all of you who play our closed beta test. If you have played at any point between August 1st and when this patch goes live, which we're targeting for August 26th, you're going to get this car. You just need to log in and have played for about a minute, and so you are counted. And you closed beta testers are going to get this car, and nobody else will. It's one of the several things we're doing to thank you for participating and helping with our test. And it's just a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
And as a car,
It's a sweet car.
It's a sweet car.
if you can drive, it's really good.
Yeah,
And I can't
that's
at
true.
all,
You
so
need,
this is
you
gonna
need some
be
skills on the throttle.
bad.
This is
It's
the
gonna
kind of
be-
vehicle where you need to use the brake.
Oh,
Or at least let off the throttle.
jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No. Okay. You know what? I'll take that advice.
Okay.
Or I'll just drive down the
Now,
middle of the road.
for anyone who does recognize a car like this, it doesn't have the EMP and the machine guns in a version that was in the DLC for Sleeping Dogs. This is a slightly different car.
Yeah.
Although I think it's a cooler looking car, to be honest.
Yeah, the white is
It's
nice.
no police car.
It's no police car, that's for sure.
It's no insane police car
Yeah.
either.
All right, I'm gonna take that on the highway.
He wishes to be known as the server gnome.
The server gnome.
Yeah.
I'm a server hamster.
He is Shrew's celebrity.
Oh, see, look,
nicely
it's
done.
like they're
Oh, there
not
you
even
go.
there.
It's like you're
not
driving a
even-
wedge.
All right.
You
Oh.
there, you there, you there.
Oh man, the handling on this thing. Oh,
Back it
there's
up.
a very small curve
Back
there.
it up.
So Jack was asking, will they lose cars or clothing? And the answer is no.
No.
All that's yours. We're not touching it. We're only touching what we absolutely have to, and that was weapons. Well, is weapons
Yep.
and upgrades, because we changed the upgrade system and we changed the weapon system. So I'll explain the gist of what we're doing, actually. So for every weapon we have to take away from you, we're going to give you a weapon favor. It's randomly selected by some code and stuck in your inventory. So when you log in after the update, your favor browser should have a bunch of new favors for weapons. You may have duplicates, you may have some good, some bad, some rare, some ultra
bad
rare.
choice.
It's
No,
really a
no,
very
no,
random
no,
thing.
No, no. Suck it.
The game doesn't look at what your first weapon was and then make a pick for the second based on the first. It simply says give you a bunch of loot. But the thing is, that loot that it gives you is appropriate to your level,
Oh no.
which means that you won't be, a level 14 player with a level 2 gun, because that would be pretty horrible. So that's what we're doing with weapons. With upgrades, we are taking them all away, and you got the new system to play with, and we're giving you some gold for every one we took away. The details will be in a post I'm putting up later today. And then for your heartache and aggravation, we're throwing in another 500 gold on top, because we want to be nice. And we got that car for everybody.
Oh, give it to
And
me.
hopefully
That's a
we've
sweet
got
car.
a much better game to play too.
Yeah.
So that's hopefully the big benefit. Is
So
the
you'll
game is
you'll
so-
notice
There
that as Renee's playing, there's a new health bar over
Oh,
the
yeah,
enemies'
yeah.
heads here, and along with that health bar, we've got the level of the enemies, which is dictated by the level of the enforcer.
Oh.
You just got slapped,
I know. I told you it was going to be bad news
So
bears.
One
and
reason-
you were one level higher than them. Imagine if they were higher level than you.
I missed a lot of the
Yeah.
characters.
Well,
I was
we need
really
to focus. Focus
Yeah.
here. Focus.
That's my mulligan.
So
Okay.
I'm going to give Renee a top tip. On this dev build, that big spin kick move you're doing does almost no damage.
Oh.
So don't do it.
Because it's a
Alright.
bug, it's not on purpose, but that kick is broken.
that would explain.
We're fixing it.
That would
Yeah.
explain why.
Yeah. Also, the health gauge doesn't work quite right now. Because you see, you should be full
Yeah, it's a
health,
bit.
but it's showing you have less than spin
Am I
health.
allowed to go in with like guns blazing?
Go for
sure,
it. Go for it.
Because I do notice that we have
All right,
like
so go to your
You
favorite.
can even debug yourself.
Yeah, you gotta-
umpteen gazillion gold.
Yeah.
You could go buy some stuff.
All right. I'm gonna do that.
So when Renee goes to the store at the top there, you will see
Top.
Oh, sorry.
You need
Top,
to get
top,
them
top.
first.
that our favors, we now have simplified it to 3 different packs. Because we basically thought, wow, that's a lot of
You
packs.
don't want that ultra pack, Renee. There you go.
Oh my.
Yeah, the distribution's not quite right here yet, though. You're going to get a bunch of pistols and nothing else, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually did a check-in about an hour before the stream started to fix this problem, but we pulled this build down this morning, and so it's...
Hey, we got a better bone breaker.
Do we?
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
yeah,
a better
yeah.
bone breaker.
Well, you could equip that.
All right. Should I get a combat pack too?
Sure.
Go
Like
for
some
it.
big guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyhow, it's only 3 packs now. It's a bit more simple, straightforward, lower price. Basically, you know, I want more stuff. I want more guns, and I want better,
More
more
upgrades.
guns. Yeah, and I want more upgrades.
That's obviously one of the things that's been added to the combat packs.
Yeah.
There
So,
you go.
All right.
hey, you know, we didn't mention another huge change.
Oh.
Production.
Oh yeah, we should totally
by the
talk
way-
about that.
Yeah.
the way.
Can you pop into the Turf Manager for a sec, please?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Here we
So
go.
in our Turf Manager, when we go select our racket now, we no longer have to tell it, hey, please
Once
start
it loads.
making
There we go.
stuff. Yeah. Like click on our little happy pork
Yeah.
button. And
So all rackets
Collect.
auto-produce. There is no
Yeah.
produce button,
They
which
just-
means,
they just make stuff.
that's right, there's no inputs required. So previously, if you had built out a racket chain, a production chain where you, let's say, created stolen designs and then turn your stolen designs into knockoff electronics and then sold your knockoff electronics night market, you no longer need each of those pieces of the chain. You can just
Build it
build it.
and make it. And that means that if you get rated,
why did we do that?
a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
The biggest one, though, well, 2 reasons, really.
2 big reasons.
One,
yeah.
this means if you get rated and then you're offline for a while, your thing will still keep making stuff, which means that when you log in, you won't be set back nearly as much.
Yep.
And if someone else raids you after the first person raids you, you've got stuff for them to steal too. Which means that we can matchmake against people more often, which means you'll play against AI less, which just makes the game better. Better for you because you'll log in with things instead of having almost all of it stolen all the time, and better for the other people because they get more rewards, and better for everyone because you get to play against people. But also because
Exports.
exports.
That's the big one. It's another big change for this release.
Yeah, we changed exports.
Yeah. No longer are you stuck with stale exports that you just can't get because you've run out of knockoff electronics and the market is completely void of any.
Not that that ever happens.
No, that doesn't happen.
Ooh,
But
Ninja.
now,
Ninja.
You can
just unlocked
export
that.
anything in your warehouse provided
Favorite
that your
browser?
warehouse
Right trigger.
inventory is full, which means you can do as many exports as you want, whenever you want, as long as you've got the right amount of commodities. And you can get those still from rating. You can still get those from favors that give you shipments. And obviously you can get them still from the black market. Renee, take us through the
No, she's got a Ninja
export
favor.
screen. She's
Hold
got a
on.
Ninja favor.
Yeah.
It's already owned.
Yeah, she hasn't equipped it. Go to
Ninja
bottom
favor.
center.
Ah, Ninja.
Ninja. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Is it
then
Ninja
you also
Pro
have
One?
focused aggression, I think, on your spending spree.
Sorry, I just really enjoyed that. Oh! Well done.
There goes
Wow.
our green screen.
Now we just have this really awkward like triangle of green screen behind us.
Well, Justin, if you're watching, maybe you could ask Nick to set that up for us.
I'll try to fix this.
You know what? I have a running bet on when that thing was going to come down. And
So who wins?
Amazing.
I think the other person wins because I bet within like the first month of our streams.
All right. So if you go back to your Forcer screen now, we can equip those new
hold it
upgrades.
like-
Wizard of Oz here.
Just hold it like that.
You just
Steve,
stand there for the next hour.
for the whole For the whole next, yeah.
Upgrade screen?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Doing
Right.
multiple things here.
And select an empty one.
There we
And
go.
let's add Ninja. And now when you go throw things at people, you can knock them silly.
Excellent.
And the higher level version of Ninja, by the way, will let you just one-hit kill people with throwing knives.
Oh, or lead pipes apparently.
No, the lead pipe will knock someone out.
What is that?
That's as good as we're getting.
That's a tire iron.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Was the tire iron a favored weapon of the ninja? Were they known like shurikens and?
Oh yeah. I mean, all that stuff, that was just the Hollywood version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Traditionally,
truth be told,
Traditionally,
yeah.
tire
Yeah.
irons.
16th century, it was all car repair tools.
Yeah, the noble art of the tire iron.
Yeah. You had one more good one to socket, I think, the focused aggression
Oh, I
favorite.
did?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
So-
what does focused aggression do?
Let's take a look. Click on the empty one there. Yeah.
it actually has a whole man.
Oh,
but
it
the
has
Yeah.
a man.
The icon's missing.
Oh,
I think I
well.
need
dev
that
build.
35 HP.
Okay, fine.
Which
Okay,
one-
never mind.
In your opinion,
Alright.
which one should I get rid of? Or do I have a pretty good setup right now?
Just go with it.
Get rid of Superior Stun. Get rid of Superior Stun.
Okay, alright, sounds good. Let's see.
Oh, you don't
didn't-
have any more. You've got them
Just
all
kidding.
equipped.
Just kidding,
You're
everyone.
totally lies.
Lies and lies.
Let's look at the export screen.
Alright, let's go back to the export screen.
Let's
Exports.
do everything all at once.
That's right. We were talking about exports.
I still don't have like a submachine gun or anything. I would like very much to,
So if we go to your turf and we do have a racket that makes anything,
We do.
we have many rackets.
Or we can just
that
buy it
make
on the black
things,
market.
Well, I guess.
All right, new export, or this is the new warehouse screen.
Yeah,
Looks very different than the old warehouse screen.
it's a little easier to read, we hope.
Yeah. So, if you can see right now, Renee has nothing because we've, again, are in a dev build and we didn't buy or raid anything yet.
Shrimp.
I'd like to point out because Renee failed at her raid against a lower level opponent.
Wow.
Not to make you feel better. But that's okay because we've got the power of money. So we can buy whatever we need. Let's buy apothecary goods.
Okay, let's do it.
So we can buy 20 apothecary goods, and it'll only let you buy 20 because you're maxed out. And bang, you are ready for an export. At any point now, you can hit export. So you can hit A, it'll take you back to the game, it'll show you the export, and you could do this over and over and over and over and over and over again. There is no
Yeah.
limit. You just need the goods.
You just need stuff.
That's right.
So why would I want to upgrade my warehouse?
Ooh.
Don't I always want the small exports?
I don't think so.
No.
Because the higher level your warehouse, the higher value the reward is for each of your exports.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to keep
More bang for
upgrading that
your buck.
export. That's right.
That's right. But of course, a lot more stuff as you go up in size. And also, you're taking a bigger risk, right? Because you're
That's
exporting
true.
more things, and if you
Yeah.
fail, you're going to lose it. So, do you really want to risk that giant load of expensive stuff? But it will give you more face. So,
All right. What else? There's so much new stuff
yeah,
here.
I'm going to answer a few quick questions
All
so
right,
before
let's
they all
answer some
scroll into
questions.
oblivion.
Yeah.
So, one person whose name I already forgot was asking, I'm afraid, what about racket bosses? Are they harder to get now if you don't have the racket families on the production packs?
Aha.
I'm happy to say no. They're actually probably easier to get than ever before because there are no more racket boss favors for each racket type. Instead, there's a new racket boss favor called Racket Boss. And when you get it, it's automatically attached to your highest level racket. So whatever racket you have, if it doesn't have a boss, you buy this favor, pop, he's
And it
there.
applies them.
And they come in every production pack. So racket bosses are easier to get. Someone else was asking,
What else we got?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Oh, sir, no. I tried to warn him.
You've given up on your
Oh, no.
on your sweet.
No.
You've traded in for a minivan.
DDX2K
that's why I'm
It's very domestic of you.
is asking, are we going to change bracket levels? And the answer is no.
No.
That stays the same. Is inventory size still unlimited? I think there is some way upper limit in
no.
server code, and that limit still exists, but there's no change to it.
There we go.
There's some questions about the auto rackets. No, they're not coming in now. They're coming in at some point in the future when they're ready to go. Sincerity had a question.
Or is it incendiary?
Perhaps.
Person who...
That's our winner.
That's
Our
our
screenshot
winner.
winner.
There's some people asking about the date, so let me be super clear. We were hoping to get this out on the 19th, but we're not going to make it. As you see us play this build right now, you'll probably see why. There's like you saw Renee doing combat where certain kicks just did no damage, and we cannot give you the game in that state because you would just be really frustrated.
Yeah, we've made a lot of big changes here in terms of the leveling and how combat works against opponents of higher or lower levels. So we want to make sure that this is working before you guys get it.
Yeah.
And then once you do get it, I'm sure you're going to help us find a whole bunch more problems.
Well, you're going to need to.
Which
we need you to.
Which we're going to pretty much be on top of right away. So we're looking for that feedback, looking for that help once this thing comes out. So I think James said it again, but we're going for this. This release will be out. The August release will be out in August. You will get it before August.
We're targeting August 26th.
That's right.
And when I say targeting, I mean we're really going to do it.
We're going to do it. It's coming.
In the worst case, it'll be the 27th because something horrible will have happened on the 26th. But our target date now is the 26th, and we really mean it. So we had to give it another week because we just had too much to fix. Though when it comes to you, there's going to be tuning issues. There's going to be weird imbalances, and we do need your feedback to know what to change in order to fix it. Because we are not, thousands of people playing the game, and we cannot.
You can't find everything.
Yeah.
But you guys can.
There's so much going on right now. So much.
I think you have missed like every. Oh, there we go. Just as I say it, he snipes out a cop's tire.
Just waiting.
Yeah, you were setting me up for that, weren't you?
I'm glad Incendiary's happy. Will raid refresh cards be more common? Yeah, they are.
No, they don't.
How common will they be? I'm not. They're in packs, commonly in packs. They occur randomly in game. They come from things. They come from.
Well, also you're going to collect just a lot more favors now than you previously did.
Your volume of favors is going to go way up.
Yeah,
because you're going to get 1 to 3 every time you successfully raid someone.
That's right. Yeah.
So you'll be in a happier place. Is the short answer. Will the ability to play with friends and can they help you raid? Says Ruby Gaming. Well, Ruby, right now you can have friends in your friends list and you can chat with them and not much more. What this release does, this update does, is it puts us in a position where opponents have levels and levels really matter. So when you raid someone who's higher level than you, it gets significantly harder. And that was the next step required before we add co-op play, because we need a reason for you and a friend to go raid together. And with our game as it exists right now on the live server, essentially the challenge level is such that it's suitable for one person but never two. And what we're doing by bumping up the difficulty by letting you go raid people much higher level than you,
right there waiting for you,
is you'll suddenly need to be raiding with a friend. And so our plan, basically we're doing what we're doing right now. We're going to add more stuff in the next one to let you customize your gang, your racket, your defenses, and add more abilities and stuff, and basically flesh out what we've added in this update. And then our next big step is going to get co-op in the game, so you can go raid with your friends. Probably the first step there will be to have your friends be part of your gang, where they will become like mini bosses in your turf. And so if someone goes and raids your electronic factory, I could have my friend Renee there guarding it. And then you have to fight her enforcer before you can get through my place. And in that way, friends will help friends. And the next step after that will be to actually go raiding together with your friend in someone else's turf. That's sort of the roadmap for what we plan to do, but I can't give you a timeline on the parts, but you can watch them slot into place and see how it unfolds.
That's right. We got lots to share today.
Yeah. So this week we got the new question of when will the map be expanded? Great question.
That is
Can't
fantastic.
Hear enough. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
So I think we've mentioned this before, but the goal here is we want to get everything working, all the pieces working within North Point, so that before we move into Central and Aberdeen and Kennedy Town, which we have plans to do, and we are working towards filling in content for those areas. We want to make sure that before we build all of that content and let it loose for you guys to play,
we want to know we're building the right stuff.
That's right.
So basically, rather than give you more of the same of what we don't think works quite right yet, we want to get it right and then build more.
Yeah, it's coming.
Doing pretty good. Catch me if you can.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good here.
A taxi almost ruined
Too
me,
bad
guys.
it's not going to count for anything, but that's okay.
But I'm practicing.
You're
I'm practicing for next time.
You're actually giving Lord Kelvin like tips here because he's able to study your game.
No. This is, I'm doing this to throw him off.
Oh, I see.
If he is,
Okay.
oh god.
And you're getting ambushed.
And I'm getting ambushed. Is it going to be the shirtless bike thugs? I always seem to get the shirtless bike thugs.
So NFN Raven asks, should I just sell my favors now or keep it? Well, my suggestion would be to hang on to them, because we're going to take a bunch of them away when we update the game on the 26th. And when we do that, we're going to give you gold for them as if you turn them in. But we're not going to give you the regular amount of gold.
We're going to give you happy gold.
Oh no.
We're going to give
Happy
you
amounts.
triple gold. So you're going to get a lot more gold if you hang on to them and let us steal them from you than if you traded them in now.
Yeah.
And I guess this is your super tip for watching the stream. Well, I was going to post it anyway.
That's
but
okay.
Yeah, if you hoard your stuff, you'll get more, because we're going to feel bad when we take that stuff away from you, and we're going to give you more gold. So, hope that's happy news for everybody.
So good for questions, or can we,
Lord Kelvin
Oh.
says he's beaten your drive score by triple already.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll never be able to beat him then.
Okay, go raid somebody.
That's,
Raid.
Are you going to let me do my shout-outs at any point?
Yeah.
Let's do 'em.
You have shout
Shout-
outs?
I can't
Shout
do,
it out.
I can't do shout-outs and drive.
All right, here, let me
at the
fix this
same
for you.
time.
I will do it. Oh,
Let me
okay.
fix this for you,
Thank you, Steve.
because then I'll go do a raid.
All right. Oh man, my new car is already smoking. Oh, I should say Shrimp Bunman's new car.
Yeah.
Who are we shouting out to today?
I would like to give a shout out, or we would all like to give a shout out
know I
to a
would.
couple of Twitch streamers or Twitchers or
Twitchers.
Streamers.
Twitchy streamers who have been amazing and streaming the game. Some of you have been giving us feedback as well, which is awesome. So we just want to give you guys a bit of a shout out and a thank you for
Lavish them in praise.
Yes, exactly. So these two people are Silent Sentry and Germaximus, I believe.
I like
how
that
you
name.
pronounce it.
Germaximus.
Maximus.
And,
It's the name of someone who can crush you.
exactly. And so yeah, we really appreciate it. We've been watching your streams. We've been really appreciating your feedback, the comments that you've had, and just generally being really great community members. So thank you so much to both of you. And if you haven't checked out either of those guys' Twitch channels, you definitely should. Maybe give them a subscribe and check some of their videos out. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're pretty awesome. That was those are my shout outs. That's what I wanted to do.
All right.
Well
Now let's go
shouted.
raid.
But first,
But first, Steve is flying through the
Sneak
air.
Now, boom.
Oh,
And my doors open like wings.
the car flaps.
you think
Those
there'd be
are-
a little added?
Those were air brakes,
We
actually.
need a big flappy air brake on the car.
Yeah.
That'd look
You
cool.
think you could like lift off if you got them like angled just right? If you got some scissor doors on the
Yeah.
sides.
Gull wings.
Oh,
Whoa.
well done.
Have it.
No, he didn't.
Well done.
He didn't blow him up, though.
I didn't
well,
need
yeah,
to.
but he
Yeah.
doesn't even care.
Bone. It was a bone
and that's his
crushing.
own car.
Yeah, that is my own car.
You don't
That's
blow
true.
up
That's
that
true.
car.
I could actually leave and still use it.
This is important.
Guns.
Oh, these are not inverted
Inverted
controls. I can't aim.
Oh, no, you're
Ah.
allowed to use excuses, is it? Oh,
Ah, no guns for me.
sounds like excuses. You
That's all right.
Sad, sad Steve.
That's okay.
By the way, are we still horribly out of sync, or is the stream improved? Please let us know.
I think last time I saw some comments that people were, as long as
Pistol
they
whip.
refreshed after our little crash, they were able to. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
That guy just filled you full of lead while he was.
That's all right.
His buddy was holding you down.
have
Oh.
it.
You got him back though. You definitely got him back.
Not shot.
Oh man. Oh.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
What happens if I pick up a gun that I haven't unlocked?
Well, you can still use it.
Oh, really?
You can.
Even if it's a higher level gun, do I get that advantage of it being a high level gun?
Even if it's a higher level gun. However, you can't keep the gun, but you can use it.
This reminds me
I'm not
of
going to use it though,
Ah.
because the camera's in backwards orientation.
So there was a question earlier in the stream which I read but didn't get a chance to respond to. Someone was asking about ammo pickups and how they work. What happens if they have an ultra rare 9mm pistol that has bonuses to magazine capacity and extra damage and whatever, and they pick up a gun that has something different? And the answer is within the family of gun, all 9mm share 9mm ammo. all SMGs share SMG ammo and so on. They play nice with each other despite the bonuses, but we've reduced the ammo when you pick up a gun. And we've made guns a little less powerful than they were, such that you won't just be able to shoot your way through a whole, well, our target is that you won't be able to shoot your way through the whole raid and just pick up guns off corpses and have ammo all the way through. So the gameplay will have changed somewhat. Nice.
Oh, get him, get him. Nice.
Uncle David thinks you should run away.
Yeah, I know. That's because he didn't know I was going to activate my combat meter.
Did you, Uncle David?
Oh, I haven't unlocked my grappling moves. I guess I got to earn those and slot them now.
Oh, you're doing pretty well, though.
Doing all right.
Doing much better than me.
Hiya! All right.
Good battle cry, Steve.
Yeah.
All
right.
Clearly, I need to practice. Oh, jeez. How can they just stand there and watch when you're just... Like, I feel like...
This is a level 1 cleaver. It is doing nothing.
This cleaver does nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
You're better off without
I'm
it.
better off fighting.
Where'd
There
you
we
get that
go.
cleaver? Oh, that was
That
your,
was my
that was your
default
old
one.
cleaver.
Yeah.
And that's why we're taking away your old weapons. Because they would just make you sad.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Very nice.
Show off a grapple combo with a cripple.
Oh, cool. That one's so
I've only got
brutal.
grapplers. I can't.
Oh.
Unless I had the upgrade to be able to do it to grapplers, which I don't. Or I had my combat meter active. Oh!
Oh, jeez.
No, I was
Steve.
countering.
Steve.
That's it.
Gotta
This is
pull
going to
it
become the
together.
sweet science now. I got to pick my... Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh,
No! Sprawl! There we go. Yes!
Very nice.
Hutchie!
Textbook.
Have it.
Have you ever heard of a game called Wheelman?
Yes.
No.
What's that?
What do you mean, what's that?
Well, how old is that?
Wheelman? That's pretty old now.
Did we steal Action Hijack from that?
Did we steal...
That
no,
was the
theirs is
question.
different.
Yeah, I think ours is pretty different.
Yeah.
We jump onto the back of the vehicle and climb around on it and fight our way in.
Oh.
You
I
know
don't know
what? Do I
why
have enough
that
time? I think I do.
particular
Yeah, you do.
is so much
Oh.
more brutal.
Oh, another thing you may notice is you get more time on raids now than you used to.
Yeah.
It works by a kind of complicated formula, but the short version is you get more time, and bigger places give you even more time, and higher level places give you yet more time, and that's because we're expecting you to do more melee fighting and less gunfighting, and so you need more time. And also, you should know that when you have an extra time favor for your raid, they stack. So if you wanted 6 minutes, you could play 2 3-minute favors, and so on.
This is going to be dicey. I don't know.
Yeah, but the challenge level is...
Oh, yeah, we added a new kick, by the way. They just
It does nothing.
repeatedly boot on these guys. But
Yet another broken move.
Oh, very
that was
nice.
a crotch kick right there.
No, you got a bit of time. You're good. You're good.
3 minutes? Yeah.
Oh,
I
they're
think I
talking
can
about
do
a Vin Diesel movie, not a game.
Is there actually
Oh, no.
an end game?
this. Oh, no, there is.
I thought so.
There is.
Was it a Rockstar game?
No, I don't think so. And I'm going to die.
no.
I'm going to die.
You're
Or like
no,
one of those
you're fine.
Activision
You're
stuff.
No,
fine.
I got no health.
Ye of little faith.
Where's your combat meter?
My combat is not full.
Where's your skill?
All right, you know what? My skill? It's coming.
Oh,
It's coming. It's on order. Just a second.
Oh,
There you go. We're good now. This is like spinach for Popeye.
It's Super Steve.
there you go.
Steve.
I'm going to run in there and just take a bullet in the face, aren't I?
It would be entertaining.
Immediately.
Are you going to see how much we've nerfed headshots? Get that wall.
Oh, jeez.
Get that sneaky old wall.
I'm scared for you, Steve.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not.
scared for you.
Can't shoot me if you're unarmed.
Oh, man. Look at your sweet sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, that wall was asking for it.
Medicine.
Eat it.
Oh, man. Is he still... Oh.
Who's going to reload faster? Yes. Dance, monkey, dance.
We've introduced juggling.
Yeah.
All right, Steve. This is it.
All right, I'm a little bit nervous about this.
Don't be
This is
nervous.
my first game back, and
Live.
You probably won't
Five.
have any repeats of your previous failures.
what are you talking about? Here we go.
I'm going to talk a little bit about matchmaking.
All right. Oh yeah.
So
that's going to change too.
Yeah, we've changed matchmaking in a big way because, of course, people have levels now and they have ranks now, and we match you up against people with the same rank as you. But we also try to give you people around the same level, and you'll get some a bit above, some a bit below, some at your level, and a couple that are random within that rank bracket, which means that when you log in, you'll hopefully see a few raids you can do. A few raids are maybe a little easy, and some that are pretty hard. Some may be too hard for you, and that's, in our minds, okay, because we want you to have a range of challenge and stuff to do, and those of you who are very good at the game, you can probably do them all and feel very good about it. And those of you struggling, you probably need to refresh Rivals or just play tomorrow in order to get more easy raids if that's where you're at.
Get over here.
But the rough balance should be that you can do most of it, just not everything every day. That's our expectation, or like the goal of the channel.
Oh no, Steve.
This is tight. This is tight.
He's got a shovel too.
Yeah, I know, it's not really
shovel's
fair.
pretty brutal.
I also have the best pun ever, which I'm about to unleash.
Oh, pull out your level 1 cleaver.
Only if you win. Only if you win, Steve.
Oh, I want to hear it.
I'm just going to boot him in the ass until he submits.
You only have 1 minute 10 seconds.
Oh no.
And our broken kick will.
Oh, no.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yes! Have it!
You ready?
And
Yeah.
so,
Shovely to see you.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
does that mean something in Alberta?
Renee.
What? Lovely to see you?
Oh, lovely.
Well, clearly
Shovely to
you've
see
never
you.
been
Andrew
greeted
is
warmly.
turning in his
No,
grave if he were
there's no
not
love in my life.
alive. But,
Andrew's fine.
yeah. Okay, so
But if Andrew
I've
were
earned
dead, that would upset him.
1 favor, 2 favors. Did I do? I didn't do all the racks. I had 1 left to go. I might have had enough time. But I got 2 favors out of that.
All right.
All right, that's good.
It is.
Let's see. What did I get?
So the favors you get for raiding are typically guns and upgrades. And the other stuff
I got an
comes from-
increased hijack range.
Oh, that's a goofy one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I know, but it looks like you're like on a wire in a Hong Kong movie. You just fly between cars like a wire hero. Is there a proper word for that?
I don't know.
Wire hero?
Like a wire hero.
Like a hero on a wire. Like a steel cable propelled you.
I think you just wrote a Fall Out Boy song.
Everyone here is level 30, says
Hi,
someone.
Renee. Back to you.
Now you raid one.
Yeah.
So
Really? Why do you just make me fail?
it's entertaining.
Set me up for success, not for failure.
Okay, run
I'm
into
setting you up
traffic.
for entertainment.
You
Where's
could.
My
car?
entertainment.
I don't even have my.
And where's your car?
I don't even have my
Yeah, that's true.
car.
You should have been back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did not.
We could just go to the garage.
Oh, right. There's a garage there.
Yeah,
You
go
could drive to the garage.
There you go.
Just testing that car
just
out.
don't threaten the
Just testing it
attendant.
out.
Otherwise, see, it's right there. What are you talking
Oh.
about? Right there.
It's all shiny and new.
I don't even know how I missed it.
Hey, what's that yellow glowy thing?
What is that yellow glowing thing?
Well, I was asking you to run into it, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can still do that.
Maybe invest not. It's a little bit broken
Is
right
it?
now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, folks, there's a new tutorial here
2 new tutorials.
teaching you how to ram and how to action hijack.
Yeah. We've had some people asking, hey, how do you do that? Well, you
Yeah.
can learn now through tutorials.
You too can perform such. Oh,
Just like Renee, but in less faily fashion.
wow.
Our designer, Ruby, has
I'm sorry,
performed
Renee.
for you.
Am I picking on you too much?
It's all reciprocal for everything that I've. If you compounded all of the sass I've given you
There you go.
over the last
It's
however
true.
many months.
Emotional. This is just emotional damage
As
coming
long
through.
as you feel good doing it, then it's all good.
Fantastic. I like it.
Steve, there are complaints about the green screen. Apparently, we've got some reality poking up above our heads.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
as good
Steve.
as it's gonna get today.
Yeah, after our long prophecy,
Yeah.
the fall, capital
we-
F.
Yeah. The fall was long coming, and
Yeah.
now we just have to reap the aftermath.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so.
It's not even actually connected right now. It
Are
could
you
at
going
any
somewhere?
point fall on our heads.
Again?
Yes.
Oh, good. So, just a little bit. We like to live
Oh,
dangerously.
you're doing a clean
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
Oh, now
this,
you're not.
Well, see, if you wouldn't have distracted me there, everything would have been fine, James.
Oh.
I'm sure we have some more new stuff that we've missed because there's just so much stuff in here.
Oh, I don't know.
All
We
the
just
stuff you're
changed
waiting
upgrades
for.
and production and
Yeah.
exports and rating
Auto
and
production.
levels
You no
and
longer
weapons
need produce.
and Took
We
away
got
their
new
things.
exports.
That's all.
Yeah. What else?
Hub. What's new?
Oh yeah, the what's new screen.
We've got a what's new screen.
Yeah, we can't demo that because
Nothing's new.
well, yeah,
it's dev
nothing,
build.
exactly. But now every time you log in, you'll get
Not every time you log in.
Well, every time you log in that there's something new,
You'll have a
get
screen that
something.
tells you about
Yeah.
what's new.
So you don't have to listen to us tell you about it all the time. You can just find out when you log in.
But you should still watch.
You should still. We appreciate it.
Here else is what's new. We're going to be doing these Twitch streams every week.
Oh yeah.
Every Thursday afternoon, some of us will be here streaming to you.
That's right.
And you might get Renee, you might get me, you might get
Ian.
Steve, but you're certainly going to get a lot of Ian.
That's right. You might get somebody else.
Oh, we got
What do
questions.
we got here? Fantastic.
Ian has delivered us
Ian
questions,
to
and then
the
he
rescue.
ran away all camera shy. I thought he was going to stick his head in.
I like this one. OMG, the UI doesn't suck. That's good.
We think so too.
So we got a question here from DDX2K. Can you spin your enforcer around in the hub? No, not right now. You cannot. However, we are looking at adding additional flair, let's call it, to the hub, and that might be part of it. But we'll let you know when we find out.
And that will probably allow you
Yeah.
to spin about in the store as well.
That's right. If we put upgrades on our character, will we be able to change them later? Asks Purple CPU.
Oh, great question.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you have an upgrade and then you replace it with another upgrade, you don't lose the old one. It's yours to keep forever.
Yeah.
You get to keep them and collect them and pile them up.
It's part of your inventory.
Yeah, and same with your guns. If you have a gun and then you replace it with another gun, you still have the old gun, it's just not your equipped gun.
That's right.
And if you've collected so many favors that you've got all these old upgrades that are low level and you don't like them all that much, what can you do?
You can sell them
Ah,
for money. So that's actually a really good, there's a really important distinction we need to make here. Favors, once activated, go into your inventory, just like a weapon does now. If you activate that favor, you are saying, yes, I want this thing. And it can never be traded in for money again because it is no longer in favor form. But if you trade it in before you activate it, you can still trade it in for gold. So if you want, just to be clear, favors, trade it in for gold, upgrades and weapons, trade them in for money. We have another question here. It says, what's the blue card icon? Asks Hellhound 2034. So maybe you want to, well, you know what? So here's the way it works. At every level, each weapon has a common version. So let's say the 9mm has a common version at level 10. And that has all the base stats of a level, did I say level 10?
yeah.
Level 10 9mm. Any of the higher rarity versions of the 9mm for the same level, so let's say a rare level 10 9mm, will have a bonus stat to one of the 5 categories of either the damage, the rate of fire, the accuracy, no, not accuracy, yes, accuracy, the magazine capacity, and the total ammo capacity. Is
And
that
reload
5?
speed?
A reload speed. I think I said 6 there. One of them is a lie. I don't know which one though.
Something like what he said
Yeah.
is true.
That's right.
No. Oh, jeez.
Does that answer the question?
I think it was close.
Guys, I'm
So-
That's what he meant by
Yeah.
blue
getting
card.
shaken down.
Arnolis123 asks,
Kill the weak one.
is a headshot based on damage
Focus on
now?
the weak guy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Is a headshot based on damage?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So basically, yes. If you deal enough damage with a headshot, which deals more damage than a regular shot, and you kill somebody, you earn a headshot.
Yeah.
If you don't earn enough damage to kill them, you don't earn a headshot, which means a low-level enforcer who dumps, let's say, if you use a low-level weapon and shoot a high-level enforcer a lot of times in the head, you will still not earn a headshot.
I'm super out of practice.
Basically, it used to be that a headshot did 10 times damage, and now it's something like 6 times damage.
Yeah. JReed2112 asks, are you going to up the raid timer now the enemies are harder to kill?
Yes.
You mentioned this just a little while ago, but yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
have.
Hey, James,
Hey.
do you want to do a raid? When was the last time you did a raid, James?
I could do a raid.
You can do a raid?
I
I'll
can
even let
try
you
to do a
pick.
raid. I can embarrass myself with a raid.
Lane P7 asks, so is the game even more grindy now? No, I don't believe the game to be more grindy at all. What we've done is increase the level cap, so you've gone from level 30 to level 50 now, And
That
there's
sounds
just-
like more grinding, Steve.
No, that doesn't. Because what we've done is given you a lot more valuable
Reward.
things to do and a lot more rewards.
Your levels matter
along
now.
those. That's right.
It used to be this big grind to get nowhere. Now we got a gameplay to get somewhere, I hope.
Yeah. Striding Wind asks, when will I be
name.
able to upgrade my temple?
Well, when we add co-op, I guess.
Yeah, James touched on that a little while ago.
Temple is tied to features that aren't in the game yet.
I think I just accidentally took a
It's
picture
coming.
of your iPad, by the way.
That's
if
all
you
right.
have a really strange picture, that's where it came from. All right, I'm going to give you one more question, Steve.
All right, I'm
So
going to
you're
pick a
gonna
good
make
one.
it a good one.
Okay. You keep doing something, and I'm going to find a good question.
I don't think you're going to get time to do your raid, James.
Oh.
Can you make things explode, though?
Are we getting, like,
You should
played
make,
off?
You should make things explode.
Oh, I got a good one here.
All right.
From Ralmo YT. Yeah, Ralmo YT. What about gang upgrades, James?
They are hopefully going to be coming in the next update. The plan is that with the next update, we're going to have stuff like upgrades for your gang as well. It'll be tied to the rackets they work at, and you'll be able to sort of customize your defenses in a much more real way than ever before. But today, right now, what your gang does is they inherit your level. So if you happen to be a level 30, the guys guarding your turf will be somewhere between 27 and 30 as well. But they're not all as good as you.
I'm going to ask one. I'm going to address one more.
All right,
Just
go
because
for
it's from my now favorite person, mostly because he's constantly challenging you, Renee. The Lord Kelvin asks, will the raid timer be affected by the level differential between the raider and the raidee? No. So the raid time is still dependent on the rank of the player. However, your ability to complete that raid faster or slower is going to greatly be affected by the level differential. So essentially the same result should happen, but we are not actually going to limit the time based on that.
All right.
Cool.
So I'm waiting for James to make something explode. I don't know if it's going to happen.
We need to end on an explosion.
I
You seem
can't.
a little. You seem a little
I don't know.
preoccupied.
Yeah, I'm not going to explode anything. I'm going to drive calmly and politely. I'm Canadian.
All right, we're gonna end it on
Explosions
a very
in
civil
Hong Kong
note.
might not be appropriate at the
Yeah.
current moment.
All right, so thank you again for joining us, guys. We really appreciate it. We apologize for the little hiccup that we had, but hopefully it wasn't too bad for all of you. And yeah, we know you have lots of questions still. There are plenty that we didn't get to today. But if you still have questions, just go to our social media. We have Twitter, we have Facebook. Just let us know your questions there, or give us...
Hit Ian up on the forum.
Yes, or hit Ian up on the forums as well, and he'll be able to answer your questions right away. So we'll continue next week. As we said, we are going to weekly streams now. So we'll see you in 7 days. And thanks so much for joining us, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you
Thanks,
all.
guys.